Hey you guys, I'm back for another DBZ fight. I had this little idea. You know the famous Gogeta and gotenks. But can Gogeta withstand gotenks, or could it be the other way around? Well, for one, Gotenks is a Super Saiyan 3. So he's basically the fusion plus, the Super Saiyan 3. But then again, Gogeta, he's just, he could probably go Super Saiyan 3 if he wanted to, but then again, he doesn't exactly need to. He never needed to. Uh, okay, saying like if he couldn't, could he be able to defeat, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I know Goten and Kid Trunks were a lot weaker than, Goku and Vegeta. So, their Super Saiyan 3 might not equal as much as their regular Super Saiyan fusion. But, it was still pretty strong. Gotenks couldn't beat, Super Buu. But Gogeta could beat, Kid Buu. So that basically clears up the fight right there, almost. Because Gogeta killed Janemba, and he was a little bit tougher than, Kid Buu. So, but, Super Saiyan 3, that Super Saiyan 3, would he be able to withstand it? I think very much yes. Even though he is Super Saiyan 3, he is still, only Kid Trunks and Super Saiyan Goten and Super Saiyan Kid Trunks. Would he be able to withstand the might of Gogeta? I'm not too sure. It'd be a real tough match, because just the thought of Gogeta, he's like a Super Saiyan 4 right there. And then again, he goes Super Saiyan 4 in GT, but that we're not counting that. He could easily he might not even have that much of a fight with Gotenks, because he's just that much more powerful. Goku and Vegeta. Goku alone was a Super Saiyan 3. Vegeta was a Super Saiyan 2. Goten and Trunks, they were just regular Super Saiyans. So, Super Saiyan plus Super Saiyan 3, which means basically Super Saiyan 6. But, Super Saiyan 3 plus Super Saiyan 2 would mean, Super Saiyan 6, so maybe they would have a reasonable fight, I don't know. But then again, they're not Super Saiyan 3. That last part didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I was just putting 2 and 2 together. Gotenks might not be able to. He's still super strong, balls down. But if you've ever played any of the games, for some reason he's slow as balls. Not joking. If you ever played Raging Blast 2, he does all these fancy moves, and I have a feeling that's what would make him cost the battle right there with Gogeta. It's those moves that he's doing, because if he'll kick you and do this ballerina kick and stuff, that's probably where he would mess up the most, and he'd get tossed around a good bit. But then Gogeta, Gogeta, he's just a boss man right there. But Gotenks is still a Super Saiyan 3 and things like that. But Gogeta is just so much more powerful, probably. If there wasn't if there was a regular Gogeta, which there probably is, he probably can just stay regular and not be Super Saiyan. But he needed to go Super Saiyan, and that was the only time he appeared. So maybe regular Gogeta would have a really good, actually might even lose to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. But once he has that Super Saiyan, I can never tell with these fusions, when they transform, are they Super Saiyans or Super Saiyan 2s? I can never tell, because there's always lightning around them, so I'm automatically guessing it's a Super Saiyan 2. But it's always Super Gogeta or Super Vegito, not Vegito Super Saiyan 2, Gogeta Super Saiyan 2, things like that. But Gotenks Super Saiyan 3, still Super Saiyan 3. Nothing to mess around with. He's still a cool guy. But I gotta say, in the end, I have to go with Gogeta, just because he's the strongest. I think if Vegeta went Super Saiyan 4, he'd be the strongest character in the whole series. But he never did. So I can't really count that. Sorry. And if you hear that music going off, that's my phone. But yeah. So I have to lean more towards Gogeta, just cause Gogeta is just so awesome, and he's the boss man around these parts. He's the best man around these parts. Yeah. So yeah. I gotta go with Gogeta. Gogeta is the best man. Look at him. He's a pimp. Look at that jacket he got. That cheap ass jacket. His cheap ass jacket. His is purple. His is black and yellow. His is purple and yellow. He's more pimping, but he's got all the ladies. Like I showed you in that my Goku versus Bardock episode. Oh God. But yeah, I definitely lean towards more Gogeta. If you want to leave a comment, you can. Think you can put your input on who you think it would win. Who would win? Why not? Subscribe. Like. Thanks, you guys. And I guess we'll go out with some music. So I guess we'll just roll out with Gogeta. So see ya.